No, go up a bit.
Hmm?
Oh my God. Pull it back a bit. Yeah, that's better. Hi. Hi, everyone. Sorry about that. I was having a little dispute. Well, not dispute. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I was doing. So today, I'm going to read a chapter from Change Your Life, Change the World, from by Master. And I'm reading page 182, Utopia, Bringing Heaven to Earth. So and that's page 182 again, So we need to turn Earth into an ideal world, a utopia, by using the two important tools of love and enlightenment. This utopia does not focus on the acquisition of material wealth. I have no intention of criticism of this world any more than I would deny the importance of food, clothing, housing, or any other necessity of life. I am quite aware of the fact that the things of this world provide people with feelings of happiness. What I would like to say, however, is that we must not confuse things that are of primary importance with those that are secondary importance. Do not forget that spiritual refinement is the purpose of your life on earth, primary importance. We receive benefits from civilization and the conveniences of this world only to facilitate our spiritual refinement. Never mistake the theme for this subplot. No matter what kind of society or lifestyle people have, it is important to build a society that focuses on the mind, where people see and strive for love and enlightenment. The sort of ideal world we are aiming to achieve is not necessarily the eye. Creating utopia in this world does not infer we should have specific buildings, roads, political doctrines, or ways of life. These are variables that can easily change. While living in a transient world, you have to be aware of what is eternal. You need to know the direction in which you should be heading and the heights of which to aim. Then you must work to bring this world to resemble the Tagatas, I can say this, the world of angels. This is why numerous people strive for spiritual refinement for many, many years in this world through the cycles of reincarnation. This is God's great plan. In comparison with what we learn at school and in society, what I have been telling you might seem absurd. But when you leave this world and return to the next one, the other person will discover that my words are 100% true. You might ask, if we are going to discover this after death, why not simply leave it until then? But it is best that every one of you realizes this truth at the earliest opportunity. I would like to help the people living in this world so that they do not have to spend several hundred years suffering in the darkness of hell after they die. They are most certainly incorrect ways of living, so it is necessary to inform others if they are making mistakes and to away. This is what angels in heaven do. It is their job, but it is also part of our duty to do what we can on earth. Rather than people having to suffer after death, it is our duty to pass on what we know while they are still living in this world. The driving force that is required to create an ideal world on earth comes from conveying the truth to others. Doing so is an act of love. If more and more people believe the power of our faith reaches a level at which everyone accepts our beliefs as the truth, to hasten the coming of this day, I hope that this book will find its way into the hands of as many people as possible and become a guide for those who have not yet awakened to their full potential. I pray that all who read this book will take its lessons to heart and begin to live the truth as children of God. Thank you.
Because we should not forget the purpose,
Yes.
why we are here,
Well, we're here.
right? And then if you forget that, you just absorb in like very secular ideas and secular matters.
Yeah,
right?
you just-
About the matters.
Yeah, you just go through life
Mhm.
without purpose.
Mhm.
So it's always good to sort of always remember that we're spiritual beings,
Yeah.
first and foremost, and we're here to learn.
What is the
Yes.
criteria also?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great teaching.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for introducing. Anyway, now before starting, we will recite true one more breathing meditation and do it. Today's one meditation for increasing your income 10 times. Great. Okay. All right. Let's do it. First, let's recite true as spoken by Buddha. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okara. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and the Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven through the prism of Buddha. Then, arching over in the sky, here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching, white is the color of saving, red is the color of justice, purple is the color of obedience, blue is the color of thinking, green is the color of harmony, silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly. Because of this is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadow. Is a symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it is not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole, when you go down a rapid stream, you need to pant in the stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and the Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. These gold mines suggest various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days, or to put it another way, the fruit of Buddha's mercy. All of you now never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself, you and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha,
and
the brothers and sisters. Now that love each other, let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Rising sun, it will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world. Utopia full of the people, love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep up with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Okay, thank you very much. So now let's start the deep breathing meditation. As usual, please relax yourself and loosen tense neck and shoulders. Put your hands on your lap with facing upwards. So close the eyes gently. Make sure your back straighten. Now start deep breathing from your belly, not just up there, from your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose and breathe out steadily through your mouth. Let the breath sink down to your stomach. Inhale again and exhale. Times. Now, let's start. Increasing your income tenfold.
Our first meditation is called Meditation for Increasing Your Income Tenfold. What if your income were 10 times what it was now? If you can visualize yourself having 10 times more income, you get closer and closer to making this goal a reality. Now, meditate on the actions you would take if your income increased tenfold this very day. Open your eyes slowly. How was it? Income increasing tenfold, or your company's revenues? At any rate, by constantly thinking about what you would do if your financial base were 10 times as much as it is now, that vision will get closer to becoming reality. This principle is almost without fail. If you can picture yourself being your regular self when your income increases, then you have the capacity to receive such an increase. Then your ability to visualize it is not enough yet. Therefore, regardless of whether you have your personal or company's future in mind, constantly having a mental image of what you want to do when your financial base is 10 times larger, that image will close the gap between your desire and reality. It may happen in as little as 1 year, or it may take 3 or 5 years. If you constantly have an ideal image of yourself, it will become reality. By holding on to the image of your income increasing 10 times, what you need to do in order to make it reality will become. This is something achieved through meditation that cannot be accomplished through regular self-reflection. There's no form of self-reflection that will increase your financial standing tenfold. Through this meditation, you will see the status of your company's or personal finances 10 times what they are today. From there, you'll be able to trace backwards through what it is you need to get to that point. The image that you paint in your mind is that of yourself achieving your goals in the future, increasing tenfold often here at Happy Science. Every year, we talk about increasing our membership many times over, and these goals have been achieved within 1 year. I believe that since our progress is fast, you would have absolutely no problem imagining tenfold growth within 1 year, or perhaps within 2 years.
Thank you very much. So this concludes today's meditation. Then see you at ground floor. We will have Kyoten Club from 6:30. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now. See you 6:30.
Is it what? Matt, is it